another edition of the Race Day Preview. Sunday races tomorrow afternoon. Please make note the post time is 12:15 p.m. 9 races on tap. The feature event will be the 8th event. The post time for the feature event, the 8th event, is 4:30 p.m. The Millard Zaidi Memorial Cup, they go 5.5 furlong, and we have 9 taking part. The anti-post favorite for that race is number 8, Nuclear Noon. The first event kicked off, as we say, 12:15, is for horses which have not earned 140,000 since the 5th of November 2022. It's a 5-year and up optional claiming 180 to 150. They go 4 furlong straight. Number 1, Dallas, not the force of yesteryear. And even though race is prominent on last, we see on the 28th of January 2023, coming 6 furlong with 57 kilo under Robert Aladdin. This Dallas here was racing prominent throughout the race over 6 furlong and faded tamely in deep stretch. Will benefit from that run and expect a good run from Dallas. The informed rider Samantha Fletcher is in the iron, and we have to treat Dallas with some form of respect here. Number 2, Money Marshall, not fancy there. Number 3, Hail Mary, will be come running on. She will run her usual honest race, while number 4, Estelita, races prominent in a race won by Juna Jones on the 31st of December. Estelita, remember, on the 26th of February last year, Estelita won a 180 claiming over 6 furlong in a time of 1:18.4. Good enough to beat these. This horse has been on the exercise track here, and I have to treat Estelita with some form of respect. Flying Bullet, not the force of yesteryear, is best left alone, while number 7, Hunter's Ridge, given a lot of problem here to enter the starting gate. Once they hit the starting gate, Dean Lehman last was 5th by 6.5 lengths. Information is out that this Hunter's Ridge is coming to run, and we have to keep Hunter's Ridge on the right side. Has been looking up here. Last time the information come that Hunter's Ridge looked very well here. So we have to keep Hunter's Ridge on the right side. Number 8, Stormin, my idea of the winner. Stormin was 5th by 6 length, racing prominent behind Time to Say Goodbye, who came back and won on last. And based on that, I think Stormin John on the outside, coming out of number 8 pole, will be a very difficult to beat. And I'm taking number 8, Stormin, to open the card to get the better of number 7, Hunter's Ridge, number 3, Hail Mary, and number 1, Dallas. The second event is for restricted allowance 3 for native bred, 4 year and up, none enough 4, imported 4 and up, none enough 3. And we have 6 taking part, they go 7 furlong. Number 2, Our Angel. Number 3, Babylite. Number 5, Take a Punt. And number 6, Power Ranking. The winner should come from this group. Number 2, Our Angel, will benefit from that pipe opener on last. 55 kilo, Robert Aladdin is in the irons. Our Angel, the 2022 Oaks winner, will enjoy this 7 furlong, and Our Angel will be there about at the business end. Number 5, Take a Punt, somewhat of a disappointment, but will come running on. We have to treat Take a Punt with respect here. Coming out of the camp of J.C. DaCosta, Take a Punt has been working well and has been looking up at exercise, and Take a Punt could be a danger to all when they hit the furlong pole. Number 6, Power Ranking, will set off in front and try to make all, and this Power Ranking is very fit. We see on the 20th of August 2022, coming 7.5 furlong, was second, beating only a half a length by Perfect Brew. So getting 7 furlong won't be an issue for Power Ranking. And I'm taking Power Ranking to go right in front and make all, and hold on just over number 2, Our Angel, and number 5, Take a Punt. The third event, they go 7.5 furlong, 8 taking part, is for 3 year and up. mainly 3-year-old and up claiming 750 to 600, and we have 8 taking part. Number 1, Mind That Cat, down in grade, has been working well for this event. Will be very difficult to beat here, coming out of a number 1 draw. You see on the last, this horse misses the break and was 7, beaten 6.5 length behind Dada Jones and Secret Traveler. We saw Secret Traveler came home a runaway winner this afternoon at the track. So based on that form line, Mind That Cat will be very difficult to beat here. Blood Song has changed stable. Was a winner on his last 2 outing. So Blood Song is very fit based on form, has been on the exercise track, been active on the exercise track. So even though changes stable, Blood Song will run his honest race. Number 4, Don Almighty, was a somewhat of a disappointmental last when 6-5 favorite broke slowly. Will enjoy this 7.5 furlong, and if Roger Hewitt can get this horse out of the gate quite prominently, racing under position, coming out of the Dennis Tweed camp, this Don Almighty will be a force to reckon with. Number 5, High Diplomacy. Yes, somewhat of a disappointment. Trail home and last. Something must have gone wrong. We can throw the last run through the window. They called for Trevor Simpson here to ride High Diplomacy, and we have to keep this horse on the right side. Number 6, Angelos, 5th by 4 lengths behind Danny Spud in a very cheap contest. We'll have it all to do here. While number 7, Fearless Champion, coming off a rest. Here, let's see, they call for Anthony Thomas to do duty. Coming out of the Fitzgerald Richard camp, haven't seen this one since the 16th of July 2022. Has changed stable also in the inching. The tongue ties on and the figure 8 is on. Has been working well and exercise. This horse is coming to run. Fearless Champion always run well when fresh, and we have to keep this Fearless Champion on the right side. But for me, I'm taking number 1, Mind That Cat, to get the better of number 4, Don Almighty, number 5, High Diplomacy, to come out of the woodwork, and good run expected now from number 3, Blood Song. But keep this horse coming off the rest, Fearless Champion on the right side. The 4th event, they go 6.5 furlong is restricted. Allowance 5 for native bred 5-year and up, non-winner of 2, imported 5-year and up maiden, and 7 declare, 6.5 furlong they go. The magic ball should be number 1, Magic Bullet, number 2, 6th Avenue, and number 6, Open Perseverance. The winner should come from this group. And I'm taking number 6, Open Perseverance, to get the better of number 1, Magic Bullet, and number 2, 6th Avenue. Moving right along to the 5th event, they go 5 furlong straight, and we see it's for restricted allowance 5, for native bred 4-year and up, non-winner of 2, imported 4-year and up maiden, 9 taking part. Number 1, North London, poorly drawn. Here, seems to have lost some form. Number 2, Stormer Come, is running some decent race without actually winning. Up a bit in the handicap, we'll have it all to do. Number 3, Wartastic, the blinkers are off, the figure 8 is off, and we expect a better run now from Wartastic. And Wartastic could be the flying ointment. Please keep the Wartastic on the right side. Number 4, Storm, was third, beaten 2.5 length by Jupiter Man and Don Vincenzo. Over 6.5 furlong. Will enjoy this 5 furlong straight. Expect a good run from Storm. Number 6, Muzo, very fit, was a strong third behind his stablemate General Chief on last. Has scope to improve, and you have to keep this horse by St. Cecilia. The Sovereign Stamp by St. Cecilia by Burning Mark. Muzzle has to be kept on the right side. Number 7, Airstream, coming off a rest on the 27th of December when was a runaway winner then, has been running some very poor race since breaking our maiden. Put down, retuned, reprogrammed by his trainer. This horse, Airstream by Midnight Hawk, will be very, very prominent in this event and could be a dangerous candidate. Keep Airstream on the right side. Number 8, Keturah, a mare, 49 kilo. Jordan Barrett is in the iron, and expect a good run from Keturah, while August Ome, somewhat of a disappointment here. John on the outside, coming out of the the hot camp now of Anthony Nunes. Anthony Nunes also are getting their act together, and we have to keep this horse on the right side. And I'm taking number 9, August Me, to get the better of number 8, Katura, number 6, Muzzle, and number 7, Airstream. The winner will come from this group from 6, 7, 8, and 9, but my firm choice is number 9, August Me. Moving right along to the 6th event, they go 6.5 furlong for 3 year and up, optional claiming 400 to 300. For native bred, 6 year and up, none enough. 4 imported, 6 year and up, none enough. 3, 16 taking part. Number 1, Vampire Rejection will run is honest race. Garincha, the visor is off. Expect a good run from Garincha. Garincha has already won without the visor, so Donovan Russell has called for Philip Parchment to do duty, very strong rider, and number 2, Garincha, will be there about at the business end. Number 4, Devonte, the information horse. Information is out that this horse is coming to run, and we have to keep Devonte, the morning line, 10 to 1 on the right side. Please make sure you have this horse in your bet. Devonte is coming to run. Number 6, Just an Illusion. If there wasn't much speed in this event, I think Just an Illusion will have a glorious chance of coming out on top. But with the presence of Action Run, I think will negate Just an Illusion chances there. So we will be sidestepping Just an Illusion. Number 9, Uncle Vinny, isn't the first of yesterday, now taking orders from out of the hot camp of Dale Murphy, and you have to keep Uncle Vinny on the right side, and you have to treat Uncle Vinny with a lot of respect. Number 12, Jacaris, 6x15 length on last, the 31st of December. Something must have gone wrong with Jacari, and this Jacari is best left alone. Number 14, Action Run, could set off in front and prove very elusive, while number 16, the bridesmaid horse, XY Soul, will be come running on and could be a danger to all in deep stretch. But for me, I'm going on a hunch, and I'm taking number 9, Uncle Vinny, to create a mile upset to get the better of number 2, Garincha, number 14, Action Run, and good run expected from number 16, XY Soul. And please remember, make note, information is out that Devonte will be running, so if you're using multiple, will be coming to run, so if you're using multiple selection in your pick 6, make sure Devonte is on it. The 7th event, they go 7 furlong, is restricted allowance 4 for native bred, 5 year and up, none enough 3, imported 5 year old and up, none enough 2, and we have 8 taking part. Number 1, Letters in Gold, the very unlucky Letters in Gold, was disqualified on his last 2 outing. He won and was disqualified. He came second, he was disqualified. Let us see if Christopher Mandin can get this one with a good trip here. And if he get a good trip, Letters in Gold will be in the winner's enclosure. Number 3, the Good Life, is getting fitter and fitter with races, while number 4, Maya, will become running on. Traditional Boy, they call for the hood now and check the 3 pieces are on. So that means Traditional Boy is coming to produce a good race come tomorrow afternoon. Number 6, Lamsalana, set off in front, coming a mile, will enjoy this cutting trip here of 7 furlong, and with Slamsalana, we have to keep this one on the right side, while number 7, Zedai, misses the break and last, was 4th by 4 length, come running on, will enjoy this 7 furlong, and Zedai is my firm selection here to win this event. Number 8, To Cat Be the Glory, will be come running on, will always run his usual honest race, and should be kept on the right side. But I'm taking number 7, Zedai, to get the better of number 1, Letters in Gold. Good run expected from number 4, Maya, and good run also expected from number 8, The Cat Be the Glory. The 8th event, the Millard Zayde Memorial Cup, overnight allowance, they go 9 furlong, they go 5.5 furlongs, 9 taking part. Number 1, Helicopter, is groping to find form, is getting fitter and fitter the races. Coming from the number 1 jaw, this also has worked very well coming into this event. We have to keep Helicopter on the right side. Number 2, Madeline Sunshine, throw the last 2 races out through the window. And if you throw the last 2 races out the window, this Madeline Sunshine will be a 10-star banker. And to me, Madeline Sunshine will set off in front, not much speed speed in this event to go with Madeline Sunshine, and Madeline Sunshine will be very difficult to beat even though in the 57 kilo. Number 3, Big Daddy will run his honest race, while number 4, Generational is groping to find form. Number 7, Taurus Boy will run his honest race, was 5th by a length and a quarter behind Laban out of the straight. Duke was 3rd, and Duke came back and ran a good race, while number 8, Nuclear Noon, should run his honest race, was 3rd, 4.5 length behind the Emperor of the Cat. Nuclear Noon is getting fitter and fitter at races, and we have to keep Nuclear Noon on the right side. And number 9, Eagle One, somewhat of a disappointment. When we enjoy this cut-backing trip of 5.5 furlong, and John on the outside here could track the speed and come running on in deep stretch, and this Eagle One could be a danger to all. So I'm taking number 2, Madeline Sunshine, to get the better of number 8, Nuclear Noon, number 9, Eagle One, and number 1, Helicopter. The 9th and final event is for made a special weight for native bred 3-year-old. They 12 taking part. They go 5 furlong straight. Let us look here. Number 2, Firstborn, is by Sunshine and Shadow by Nuclear Affair by Nuclear Wayne, making him a half to Curling Affair. His sire, Sunshine and Shadow, is by Wildcat Air, who is by Forest Wildcat. And remember, Wildcat Air is by the offspring of Bertrando, is folk art. So is the sire, the mare is by folk art. So let us go back through that once again. Sunshine and Shadow is by Wildcat Air. Wildcat Air is by Forest Wildcat. Speed. Wildcat Air, this Sunshine and Shadow is by Wildcat Air out of Folk Art. Folk Art, the mare, is by Bertrando. More speed. So you can see this horse is bred in the purple. And this horse will set off in front and prove very difficult to beat. Number 3, Mr. Vet, is by Bold Conquest, by Come Dance With Me, by Blue Pepsi Lodge. And this is after Ruby is the one. And Bold Conquest is by Curling out of 1 for Jim. And this horse, Bold Conquest, used to take order from Steve Asmussen, and Ricardo Santana used to be the rider. This horse is very well bred and is also bred for a lot of speed, and we have to keep this horse on the right side. Number 4, Grey Commander, is by Valiant Minister out of Uncle Tommy by Uncle Mo. Valiant Minister is by His Majesty by Rebut O'Reilly. And His Majesty is a long time sire, I can tell you that. His Majesty produced horses like Rebut O'Reilly, and by Rebut, who produces Rebut O'Reilly and all those horses that we used to enjoy watching at Caymanas Park back in the 80s. Now, Uncle Tommy is by Uncle Mo, and Uncle Mo was the champion 2-year-old in 2010. He was unbeaten. Used to take order from no other than Todd Pletcher. Uncle Mo, since going to stud, has shown the likes of Nyquist and Mo Donegal, and Nyquist is doing well at stud. So we can see the caliber of horses Uncle Mo has shown. So this horse is well-bred Grey Commander. Number 5, Kindred Spirit, is a half to no other than Citadel, but I think we'll need more time. While number 6, Joblin, is by Survey Stamp out of Patchwork by Nuclear Wayne. I think we'll also need more time. Number 9, Clowning Around, is a half to no other than Nuclear Thunder by Pattern Proud, by Royal Beauty, by Royal Minister, and hasn't been doing much at exercise. While number 12, Rose Apple, is by Berlino the Tiger by She Spectacular by Saint Appeal, making her a half to no other than Prince Charles and Sandra's Law. This horse has been working brilliantly in the morning. We see on the 18th of the 2nd, gallop 5 furlong out the straight in 1 minute 2 3/5, the first 4 furlong in 46.2. So this horse is very, very fast. And I have to keep this horse on the right side. But I'm taking number 2, Firstborn, to make a winning debut, to get the better of number 4, Great Commander, number 3, Mr. Fett, and number 12, Rose Apple. So there we have it, folks. Race day preview. Sunday races at the track, 9 races, and please make note the post time is 12:15 p.m. and please make note that a high 5 carryover, the mandatory payout on the I-5 will be tomorrow afternoon. So please make note, racing fans. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Yard B TV, and make sure, please press the like button. We need to press the like button. We need more comment in the comment section so we can get this YouTube channel rolling the right and proper way. Please support the YouTube channel and tell a friend to tell a friend about this YouTube channel and tell a friend about race day preview. So people, enjoy the weekend. Best of luck now and happy hunting.